All right.
Good money.
We're going to kick this off. Happy Power episode.
So,
what episode is it? 14? I don't know. We're consistent. We haven't missed a week.
it is true.
We haven't missed a week. If you guys aren't tuning in, make sure you are and hit the subscribe button. I'm going to tell them at the start of the video. That's going to be the new thing. Start of the video, make sure you subscribe via YouTube or whatever podcast platform that you're listening on. You know, hit the like button, hit the notifications bell, send us a comment. Stop picking on Julius.
Look,
Julius is getting some heat lately. He's getting some heat.
Seriously. I'm like, so like, it's usually funny. This one's like actually funny, but.
Should we read it?
I'm a little offended. I didn't see like we could read it, but like in my head, I'm like, I don't even want to read it.
You don't want to give.
Like, I don't even want to give my You know what? No, fuck that. That's fucked up, dude. Thomas Cleo.
You're shouting him out.
Fuck you. Fuck you. All right. You know what? I'm just you better just never show. You know what? No, come by, get a day pass, but don't let me know your name is Thomas Cleo. Because there's going to be problems, all right? That's not a physical threat. I'm just saying there'll be some intellectual problems.
Yeah.
That you want to use these big-ass words that no one knows. Like,
yeah, it's funny, though. I feel like you get the best comments. I mean.
No, yeah. What are you guys, mad that I like to eat food? Do you guys not eat food?
What are you eating today?
Yeah, now it's a thing. Now it's actually a thing.
Chicken tikka masala, if that's how you say it. I don't know if I'm conceptual enough to.
What is you got, like rice?
I'll bust it open for you guys.
Chicken. It's like basically curry chicken.
Yeah.
You mix that all up or you eat it separate?
No, you mix it all up. I should have probably took the wrap off.
I swear, you find like the most interesting microwavable meals. I've never seen anything like this.
It's actually like really
And
delicious.
the noodles that you get, like I only know straight ramen. I don't know about like all these like
Kimchi, hot and spicy, nimchim.
Yeah, where do you get that?
I mean, so I get those from GoPuff. I don't know if you guys know about GoPuff. Honestly, it's probably my favorite place to order from. It's like you're ordering from a 7-Eleven. But you can get those noodles from any like Asian supermarket, honestly.
In the comments below, what do you want Julius to eat next?
Yeah, anything. Well, not anything, but any like food.
Yeah, let's get some food recommendations. I feel like we'll get Julius to try some different shit. Maybe some like super spicy foods. He's really good with spices, so we'll see
really
what he's
good
got.
with spicy. I'm not good on the toilet after spicy, but like I could handle it. You know?
No fear.
No fear. But yeah, man, shout out Thomas Cleo for being a bitch.
Hey. All right. I think he's a subscriber. I think he's a subscriber. We're going to have to send him a free t-shirt after
Oh,
this.
yeah, my bad. My bad, Power Bill, not him.
What was I going to say? I wanted to say I wanted to shout out I don't even think I gave him personally my feedback yet. Maybe I did. But Ben Escrow, I think he's one of the founders of Elemental Formulas. They do like a bunch of supplements, but I've been banging on this focus enhancer, Utopia. Incredible flavor for one. This is like a watermelon flavor, and I'm actually not even the biggest watermelon guy, but this shit slaps. Like, I literally feel enhanced.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that you don't usually like drink it, right? You said you usually consume it like through the nose. You usually snort it.
No.
That's what you said.
I bet if you would though, you'd be like Bradley Cooper in Limitless.
Yeah, that was actually a good movie.
That was great.
That movie gets
This
a lot
is
of
the
hate.
closest thing that I've had supplement-wise to that.
To what?
Limitless pill.
Oh.
You know what's going to get you even closer?
What?
Our sponsor. Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah. If only we had a bottle. We have a whole bar here, and we don't have a bottle of Wild Turkey. Yeah. What's the deal with that? Wild Turkey sponsor our podcast?
Something like that. It's a whiskey brand.
We're in negotiations. Yeah. If you haven't had Wild Turkey yet, then your friends actually like you. I feel like Wild Turkey was always that shot when I was coming up that my friends would get me, and I would like, at that point, honestly, I wasn't really drinking whiskey. Like, I had a pretty soft palate, probably somewhere where Julius is at right now in his life, and like the Wild Turkey would just fuck me up. I've had it a couple times since, and it's pretty good. They're American honey. It's Wild Turkey American honey. Whew. highly, highly, highly recommend. We're not even getting paid for this shout out either. It's just I'm a true fan. Not yet.
I gotta do the negotiations.
Yeah, we got to work on that. We're working on something with these whiskey brands. I got so much stuff back here. I don't know if did we have all this last podcast? Unfortunately, I know. Unfortunately, I have to train.
Well, you don't have any Crown here?
I actually took the bottle home. There was a big bottle of Crown here, and I'm not going to lie, I selfishly took it home.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like knowing you.
Yeah.
Like alcoholic.
Crown's is it? I mean, that's just a little nightcapper. You're not really getting in trouble with Crown.
Dude, I've gotten fucked up a few times off of Crown.
I mean, you can get in trouble quick, but I like to just sip on it, end of the night, glass, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 4.
No,
5.
4 and you got a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, big fan of the elemental formulas, getting back to the supplements. Sipping on this now. Not going to lie, going to be using this as my pre-workout for nationals.
Really?
Yeah. This is going to be it. This is the move, I'm telling you, because like you don't have to worry about, some pre's hit a little bit weird. And this isn't even a pre, it's more of again like a focus formula, but I don't know, it has
you said you can mix the two, right?
Yeah, you can mix the two. They have the other product
You have a discount code?
No, I don't have a discount code, but they have. This is Utopia. They're pre-workout. I'm not going to lie. I feel bad. I should know this, but I don't know the name. But anyway, you could always do a scoop of the Focus, a scoop of the Pre.
It's like Element, right?
Elemental Formulas is the brand, but I can't remember what the actual Pre is called. I don't know if they got a cool name for that or not.
Yeah.
It might just be called Pre. I don't know. But anyway, really good stuff. They're like huge on transparency. You can like literally use a QR code on their supplement products, and you can see actually what's in it. None of that fake shit that you get at like GNC.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna be using this for gnats. Hopefully, it gets me through the day.
I hope so too.
And that's honestly one of the things we want to talk about with this podcast. So that was a beautiful transition.
That was. I'll be taking Rise. Is that what it is?
Yeah, we just got some of that in.
I'll be probably mixing Rise and the Specimen.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
This is a great topic. How many milligrams of caffeine do you normally consume on a meet day?
All right, so it's a wide range, right? My first meet in February of, 2021? PWRBLD meet?
I think it was 20. Was it 21? Maybe.
It had to be because I did nationals literally like 5
Oh,
months
okay.
after.
Yeah. So that was your first meet, and then so for 21, yeah.
Yeah. So all right, so I'm just going to be completely honest.
Let's hear it.
Right? So my first meet, I was on one. I was a little bit too number hungry in the sense that like I was just willing to say fuck the longevity of my brain and my body.
Your heart.
For this one, for this one meet.
Yeah.
I started the day off with an extended release Adderall.
No way.
I swear.
That's fucked up. I don't even think
know.
that's legal.
Yeah, that's definitely not. I could have got popped. I mean, even talking about that, I'm not going to do it this meet. I didn't do it last meet either. I stopped.
Yeah.
I've never had an Adderall addiction or anything like that.
That's good.
Technically, I'm supposed to be prescribed it, but
It's all good.
yeah. So anyway, took Adderall, extended release, 30 milligrams, and then I think I don't even know the breakdown. I just remember the total number of milligrams. I took 1,800 milligrams of caffeine.
That's disturbing.
My
That's
first meet.
That's like usually a hospitalization.
Dude, remember the picture of me and, what was it, Macklin?
I remember your eyes were like cracked out. Like you
Yeah.
looked like you were on drugs, which now I found out that you are.
Yeah, I was on drugs. And that was my worst meet by far. I think I went like 6 for 9.
See that? Didn't he, if he would have actually asked me beforehand,
Yeah.
taken the coach's advice, he would have had a much better day. He wouldn't have taken the Adderall.
I was a little bit more hard-headed back then.
He was stubborn.
Yeah.
Stubborn. But you still had a pretty good day. You had a big squat, right? You hit a squat PR.
Yeah, I think I totaled like 14, 15.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you bench?
I think 347 because I missed I think I went like 358. I went oh damn, I killed it.
No, you got it.
We don't kill bugs. I went I benched 348, but my ass came up. I locked it out, but my ass came up.
That's right. And then deadlifts is where you kind of
Yeah.
Lost it a bit.
And you know, it's funny too with the deadlifts. My back was cramping up a little bit because, like the excessive arch on bench beforehand, and I had this THC cream, and I just slathered literally as much as I possibly can on my lower back. And I feel like looking back now, that's why I might have missed the 5'9".
Back was just in paralysis.
Exactly. I just feel like I couldn't, my lower back was not firing. But it's all good. It's a learning experience, like you said, you know.
This is a lot of this information is new to me, guys, and now I realize what happened on that first meet.
Yeah, it's okay. 14, 15, my first meet.
You had so getting back to the number one question, 1,800 milligrams.
1,800 milligrams of caffeine plus a 30 milligram tablet of extended release Adderall.
So we're gonna hit you guys with a disclaimer now. Highly, highly do not recommend.
Oh yeah, don't do it.
But yeah, no, I wanted to bring that up too because, well, actually getting back to your like first meet, and we could talk about after. We'll get into what we do after now that you've learned your lesson. But my first meet, I'm not, I wasn't much better, but I was definitely better. Back when I did my first meet, this was like 2015, C4. I'm sure you guys have probably all had that or heard of it. That was kind of the pre-workout back then. I'm not going to lie. I remember counting how many scoops I had because I was like, this is probably not safe after like 5. I ended up taking 9 scoops.
Of pre-workout?
Of pre. But you have to understand, like, this was like Cellucor, like C4 back in the day. Like, I think like they only had, or no, hang on a second. Because I don't think I was that high with the milligrams. Maybe it was 8. I think it was 8 scoops. But I believe it was only 200 milligrams of
that's
caffeine.
1,600 milligrams.
Yeah, so I wasn't far off.
Yeah.
But like I swear, C4, that shit was like Kool-Aid powder.
Yeah.
I did feel like death after that first meet though. I learned my lesson. Obviously, I would never do that again. It was also an RPS meet. So if you guys aren't familiar, they are notorious to have the longest meets. Period. Like I remember we started at 9. I think we finished at like 8. It was
really?
It was a 10-hour day.
How many lifters?
There was probably like 75.
Really?
But the way that they did it was they go straight through. So let's say there were 75, 80 lifters. They literally had like 5 flights. They had like 5 15-lifter flights, and they would just go straight through. So like if I was like, say, the C flight, I obviously start maybe like 10, 10:30. Then all of a sudden you're done. You didn't lift again for 2 more hours. So it was like, it was bad. It was long, and that's why I was like taking the pre, because I would be up, and then all of a sudden I would have that long break, and I was like, fuck, I got to get going again, and I would take another scoop.
Wow.
And then it got to the point where I was like just taking scoops in between lifts. So that's where I think I got to like the 8 scoops. But
Thought it was like ammonia salt?
I don't know. I was just like, again, I think I was like in the same like headspace as you. I'm like, whatever it takes. Like if my heart explodes, it explodes. All for this first RPS meet that like everyone gets a trophy at.
Exactly.
So again, highly, highly do not recommend.
Did you win?
Yeah, but I mean, I won my weight class. I don't even think they do a best lifter of any kind. So I think I would have honestly been like in the running, but there was a guy at that first meet that totaled 2,000 pounds. I think he was a big boy though. He was probably a 308.
Dave,
can you get Julius
you
a
think
napkin?
you could pass us some tissues, dude? This has been on my hand
This kid's a
Literally.
mess. I'm not gonna.
the past like 5 minutes.
He hasn't. Did you even take a bite yet?
I've been waiting to take a bite because I've been waiting to ask Dave to give me some napkins.
Do we have any bibs over there?
Trying to get sponsors, man.
Thank you.
Sheesh.
Some good work.
What kind of tissues were these?
Kleenex.
Kleenex?
No, actually, they're Costco brand.
Costco brand?
Yeah,
Costco sponsorship wouldn't be bad.
that would be
man.
sick. We as much paper towels as we buy.
No, seriously.
Yeah, so that was. I think that was a good topic. I think we probably just saved a few lives.
No,
With the pre-workout
Don't
thing.
do that.
Yeah, it's honestly one of those things I always tell people, like, you think that the stimulants are going to kind of help, but after so long, you're going to crash, and it just becomes more detrimental than anything. So more so plan out when you're going to use the pre-workout or caffeine or whatever you're going to do, because honestly, what I ended up doing after that is I would just start with an energy drink. So like I was already starting my days with energy drinks, so I eventually just started, doing my meets starting off with an energy drink, and then what I would do is typically, before bench, take the scoop of pre.
Yeah.
That way, I could pretty much ride out that one scoop. Or worst case scenario, if I feel like I want to get a little crazy, before deadlifts, I would just do another scoop. So I'm bringing like the freaking 1,500 milligrams that I did my first meet down to like, I don't know, 400 to 600. And again, meet days are a little longer. If you guys haven't competed, most of the time you're looking at probably, 5 hours minimum?
Yeah.
So
I was going to say.
what did you do for your last meet where you, performed better? Nats. How many milligrams? How did you do it?
So I actually took the superhuman. What was it? The extreme one? It wasn't the supreme one, but it was the extreme one. And I think it's like 400 milligrams a scoop.
Yeah.
So I took probably like a scoop and a half before my squats. And what did Tone's brother?
Mm-hmm.
He had some. I think he had Nitroflex, and I think that probably was only like 300. But I took a half scoop of that before bench. So what's that like?
700 right now?
550.
You're at 550?
Yeah.
All right.
And then before deadlifts, I took a full another scoop of the superhuman.
So you're probably like rough
900.
rough 900.
And honestly, I don't think that's too bad for me.
No, yeah, that's definitely not bad. Again, like last year's nationals, that was a pretty long day. I think we were there for probably like 6 to 7 hours. So
yeah.
Again, this is all based on your tolerance. So if you're like, oh man, maybe I should be taking 900 milligrams, no, probably not. Definitely not before a training day. Training day, honestly, more than 300, I feel like you're just kind of wasting it. You know what I mean? If you take 300 milligrams of caffeine, you should be good. Like 400, you should be way good, and you're going to probably be like shitting your pants at least once.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I've had to poop plenty of times, like right before a top set.
yeah, you're always in the bathroom.
I know. I have a problem.
That's the Fairlife and Monster mix.
It's not
I wonder
bad,
if they've
though.
seen that.
They probably did.
If our viewers didn't see that,
I'll post it.
yeah. Can we like throw a little clip of that up? Probably going to lose some subscribers, but we'll also probably gain a few.
Yeah.
I know there's some sick fucks out there.
I know Thomas Cleel's bitch ass saw that. He's always watching my moves.
Oh, man. That's good, though. But, yeah, so I'm excited, though. We'll just jump right in. We got nationals. We're a week out. We got how many people going from the gym? I think we got literally I don't
30.
Yeah, I don't have the exact number, but I'm assuming it's probably pushing 30 lifters, which is pretty insane. Like I said this last year too, but we didn't have the podcast at the time. But I don't think there's any other gyms anywhere
In the world,
worldwide, that have this many people going to a nationals.
yeah.
Regardless of federation. I'm trying to think like of any, like, cause I'm like, we're at all, like I'll be at any of the nationals just because of clients and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a big kind of like team or like a gym that like has a lot of lifters. I don't know, man. I think I might kind of brag a little bit. I feel like we got the top.
I think you have to brag in that situation.
I mean, we got a lot of really strong motherfuckers here.
Yeah. Like plentiful.
Plentiful is a great word.
Wow.
But anyway, yeah, obviously we're going to enter the team in again. If you guys aren't familiar, for USPA tested nationals, we actually won the best team last year. So we're coming in for the repeat this year.
Won. That's an understatement.
Yeah, I mean.
We dominated.
We did dominate pretty good.
It's like Shaq in the 90s.
Dang, I like that. That's a good reference.
Seriously.
That's a good reference.
Like Chris Paul in the playoffs.
Wow. They literally just got bounced, bro.
Right.
Chris Paul's literally sitting on his couch right now, probably eating the same meal as you.
Chris Paul's a lot healthier than me.
Chris Paul's hanging it up, I think. I think he's done.
He's
washed.
He needs a better team. Devin Booker's overrated.
Devin Booker's overrated.
He's good.
Carrying the team.
He's good. I think Chris Paul mentally is carrying that team, okay? Just because you're a skillful basketball player doesn't mean you're going to win championships.
Yeah, I guess.
Could you imagine if Chris Paul and Kobe were on the same team? Chris Paul would humble the fuck out of Kobe.
Kobe was like the ultimate alpha.
Chris Paul was
Yeah,
too.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Kobe. No disrespect to Kobe.
It's a GOAT. Besides AI.
Wait. You think Kobe's
AI
better
Michael,
than-
AI Michael, Kobe, LeBron.
So Jordan's not up there?
Yeah, Michael.
Oh, Michael. My
Call him
bad.
by his first name.
Oh, you just know him like that?
We're on that level.
Nice.
I went to
Yeah.
a Bobcats game once.
I think Kobe is not even top 10 player of all time. I'll
You're
be
fucking
honest.
high.
I'm not actually right now. So.
What? Not top 10?
He's too inefficient.
Kobe,
Too inefficient.
all right, this is where I give Kobe like top 5. He was with Shaq before, like when he was with Shaq, I would be like, maybe top 10, top 15. But when he got 2 more without him, he got 2 with Pau Gasol.
Yeah.
That dude couldn't even jump. He didn't have a vertical to register.
But he could play defense and he could rebound.
That's it. No, he could actually, all he could do is score about 15 a game, maybe get 10 boards. I don't even know who else he had.
Yeah,
Who
I
else
mean,
did he have?
it was impressive, but you got to think, though. He's taking like fucking 35 shots a game. Could you imagine if Chris
Pau
Paul
or
took
or Kobe? Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, he had to.
Could you imagine if Chris Paul was taking 35 shots a game? He'd be
probably
averaging like
averaged-
35.
I would say 20.
20? That's
What's his lifetime average per game?
probably like
18.
17.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
bum. All right, let's get back
All
into
right.
the USPA tested Nash.
Below, who's your favorite?
Yeah, hit us in the comments with the GOAT in basketball. Actually, you know what? We don't even want to hear that because everyone's going to put MJ.
Thomas, shut the fuck up. Thomas, don't even comment.
Let's talk about where Chris Paul is. Is Chris Paul a top 10 of all time? That I want to hear about because all Julius talks about
Point
is Chris
guard,
Paul.
point guard.
No, you said top 10.
I think that. They're not going to think
Well, let's just see. Let's see what they got. Chris Paul, where do you rate him? But yeah, so we got Nats. We got all these people going. I'm excited. We're gonna enter in literally multiple teams. I don't know. Shit. We had a couple dropouts. That's okay though. Quasi, we wish you were gonna be there. He'll be back. Corey Groves, unfortunately.
We're going to come back stronger than ever.
Corey Groves, yeah, man. He was bound for a monster day. But I think other than that, mostly everyone's good and healthy. I don't know, besides me. But you guys should do well.
Yeah.
What are you going to total? Tell everyone.
Me?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
at least 1733.
1733.
Yep.
1733.
At most, like 800 keys.
What is 800 pounds?
1764, I think. Maybe 63. Around there. You don't believe me?
No, I believe you. My expectation is even higher than that, I think.
Maybe.
Real question is, are you going to beat Mikey Poles?
Of course. Easy.
I mean, little friendly competition never hurts.
Yeah.
We got Mikey Poles squatting the house, benching 4,
Mikey's putting up good numbers.
deadlifting 7.
Yeah.
You're going to have quite a day.
Yeah. I'm going to have quite a day. Mark
What
my
about
words.
Jeff? You beating Jeff? Everyone out here is saying Jeff's beating you.
I know. Everyone keeps saying that. I don't know why. But that's just unrealistic. You know what I mean? Like, the only 242s that are going to come close to my total is going to be CT and Mikey Pools. No one else is even going to touch me, honestly. If I'm being honest. I mean, I hope all these people have great lifting days, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's getting strong, getting their little numbers up. But when it comes to game time on that platform, I am the best.
Damn.
How much do you think your hop totals?
Thomas Cleo, he can't. He squats 225. He benches 135.
How you spell his last name?
Cleo, Klele.
Wait, K-L.
Yes, Klele. First name Thomas, Thomas. He lives. No, I'm kidding.
Honestly, Thomas, we appreciate you tuning in, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate you watching and speaking your mind, or like their lack of.
The
but,
engagement is appreciated.
Yeah,
Make sure David throw up a little pop-up right now.
On anywhere.
I know he doesn't have a total.
Damn.
He doesn't have a conceptual thought either.
I don't know. I don't know about all that, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped. It's gonna be fun. We got the whole squad going down. We got some Atlanta mansion. Pretty hyped for that.
Drop the pin. Tell Thomas Keel to pull up.
Always fun. No, Thomas ain't gonna. He ain't leaving. He ain't leaving the state. I don't think. But yeah, what else we got going on down there? I feel like there's something else. Oh, we were gonna start our little gym tour series. We got a bus. Did I tell any? I don't think I told them.
Not on the podcast.
Yeah.
We might have mentioned it.
I didn't tell them yet. So we got a fucking bus, guys. We got a little mini shuttle bus. With all the traveling that we've been doing, it's been something I was like trying to do for a while. I was like, you know what? We need our own vehicle to transport the whole damn squad around in. So we got ourselves a shuttle bus. Another big reason, we're actually going to be sponsored. We're one of the sponsors for USPA Tested Nationals. If you guys didn't know, if any of you guys listening are going to be down there, we're going to have a booth set up. We'll have merch. We'll have we'll have the squad over there if you guys want to come over, chat a bit. Debo Flex is going to be there signing autographs. He doesn't know that yet, but we're going to get some printouts made. We'll have people. We'll get him in his suit.
Yeah.
Him being on Sports Center.
That would actually be dope.
Everyone's like, you're the suit guy, which is actually funny as hell.
Gotta get a cardboard cutout over the front.
Yeah, that would be lit, actually.
And just puts he's like the real owner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man. But, yeah, we'll be down there. Booth will be set up. You'll also be seeing us at some of the other events. What else are we going to be at? Probably see us at some of like the local USPA meets, setting up booths. Merch will be available, stuff like that. But we're going to be at the American Pro as well.
Is that the one in Virginia?
Yeah, that's the one in Virginia. You got, I think John Hack's doing that. You have our boy Dak, who I think is actually in the gym right now. You got Big Chap doing that. Big Delco Jesus is doing that. Andy? Is Andy, Andy's doing it? Do you think? Is the big Asian? What the hell is his Instagram?
Oh,
Huge
Andy
Asian.
Hong.
Yeah, Andy. Yeah. I think Andy's doing it. I don't know. There's some like heavy hitters rolling up to that meet, so that's gonna be sick. Apparently, it's in like an arena of some kind. Like they're gonna have like a freaking jumbotron. The platform's underneath it. Tables are set up around it.
Are they gonna do that? Didn't they have like people dancing and like smoke before?
I'm not sure. I don't know exactly, but yeah, I think Micah Marino's kind of like setting that all up.
We should have that here.
Dude, we don't. I mean, this is like in a legit like little
Stadium.
arena.
Yeah,
it's sweet. He sent like a little tour video, and it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't think any other meet has ever been ran in this kind of like format, which will be cool. Just to mix it up, give it a little more energy. I'm excited about that. And we have people obviously competing from the gym, so that'll be cool. And we're actually one of their main sponsors as well, so we'll have the booth down there.
Nice.
We'll be there for both days. It's 2 days, Saturday, Sunday. I think they're doing a tested and then an untested day.
Taking the shuttle up?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. We're rolling heavy. We'll be rolling heavy. We got a 12-passenger, so we're coming.
Hard.
Yep. What else we got going on? USAPL Nats. We'll be out there. Julius won't be. Unfortunately, it's
USAPL.
Somebody's got to hold it down at the home base.
I know.
But me, David, Sue, I think Debo, we're going out to Vegas USAPL Nationals. We got some heavy hitters there. I think we got like 4 people in prime time. They're doing prime time again, which will be sick. What do you think about that?
That sounds fun. I think we need.
I feel like USPA should do that.
That's what I was gonna say.
I talked to him about it.
Prime time over here, you know.
We're working on it for next year.
Nice.
I feel like I'm like a consultant for USPA now.
Yeah.
Working on some things.
Do you have like stock in USPA?
Not yet.
I think you should get it.
We'll work on it.
I feel like we benefit them just as much as they benefit us.
Well, yeah. Yeah, the synergy's there.
Exactly. Shout out kombucha. I've been drinking that.
Yeah, shout out Jeff Perry.
Yeah, shout out Jeff Perry.
Changing lives.
Seriously. I will say, though, I wanted to add this. There was a little mishap. I remember he was telling us about how he drinks his kombucha with like a smoothie or something like that.
I don't think he said that.
Didn't he say he has like a smoothie and a kombucha?
I feel like he was talking about the smoothie with like the mushrooms that he takes.
Okay. Well, in case you guys are drinking kombucha, the best thing to do when you're drinking it is to drink it first thing in the morning before anything's in your stomach.
I know he drinks it like when he comes in.
Okay, so I mean, I'm sure it'll still benefit you, but I was just reading that if you drink it first thing in the morning,
Like on an empty stomach?
on an empty stomach, that's when it's going to have the most benefits for you.
Yeah, see that? Julius dropping knowledge.
Yeah, conceptual knowledge.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, yeah, I feel that. I've been trying to eat more like home cooked meals, bring some stuff in. I always have my like phases where sometimes I'm good, I'm bringing in food, and then it'll be a month where I just eat out every fucking meal, and I could literally feel myself
Deteriorating.
basically just like weighed down.
Oh.
I feel like sluggish, not like terribly sluggish, but just like I can tell the difference from when I'm eating like fast food or like eating out all the time compared to home cooked meals, or even something that you're like, I don't know, like the home cooked meal, like real food. Even if you're like getting real food, like I don't know, my DoorDash monthly bill is probably so disturbing, but I've even been trying to order a little bit better on DoorDash. Like instead of like, I don't know, Chick-fil-A every time, mix in like some Chili's. I'll get like something decent from Chili's.
You getting Shake Shack a lot?
Shake Shack, that's
Yeah.
quality. I feel like that's quality.
I feel like too, once you just like, not even you're necessarily eating like cleaner or better, but like even you just switch from like just the boxed.
Oh, yeah.
So just like more natural food, shit that actually comes from the earth.
Yeah,
You feel like a lot better too.
yeah.
about this?
This is some of the most
Rolls,
processed
the
shit.
actual pizza,
The chicken tikka masala?
real ingredients.
This is healthy.
Is it?
No.
You got the macros on that? I feel like it's not even the macros necessarily with stuff like that. It's just like the quality. Like anything packaged up like that, the quality can't be that good. Where are these little? What is that?
Fruit fly?
Yeah, what's going on? Where are these little bugs coming from?
I think they're attracted to my food.
I think they're attracted to this beautiful light.
Maybe, actually.
But yeah, no, that's good. I mean, I feel like the gut health episode is like probably one of the fan favorites.
Yeah.
We gotta get one of our other members. She's actually a physical therapist, but then she also does like the nutrition coaching. Lauren, she's been working with like Liam. She's been helping PJ. She has like a few clients in here now, but apparently like I've been hearing like nothing but just great things. She's been changing
like
lives.
the ripped one, right?
She's like
Really
jacked.
in shape,
Yeah. I feel like we need to get her on here.
Yeah, she would probably be very beneficial.
People like the nutrition stuff, and I feel like everyone sucks with nutrition. Like,
Yeah.
we're all just eating shit all the time. I feel like if you even improve the things you're eating by like one meal a day, you're going to make a conscious effort to eat one good meal a day. That alone is going to change how you feel dramatically.
Do you know, apparently, if you could do 40-plus push-ups in a row,
Yeah.
your risk for, I think it was heart failure or heart disease, is reduced by 96%.
That's amazing. It's an amazing statistic.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy if that's actually 100% true, which I mean, I think it is.
I mean, that would make sense because I feel like 40 push-ups, although it's like, I mean, if you're like training, it's not really crazy, but the average person's not doing 40 push-ups.
Exactly.
Fun story here. When I was in basic, obviously we all had the standard of like how many push-ups. I think in basic for the Air Force, it was 32, which is like, I mean, I feel like if you're going in the military, like 32, come on now.
Yeah.
We had motherfuckers that couldn't do it. So I was like trying to like train them into being able to do these 32 push-ups, because if not, like you just get like washed back. Like if you can't do the PT requirements, like they would essentially like wash you back, meaning like you'd go back in time with basic training. So say you were 2 weeks in, let's say you were 4 weeks in, but you couldn't meet the PT requirements, they bumped you back to week 2.
Really?
And then you had to be there, 2 more weeks.
I mean, honestly, though, that kind of makes sense in my opinion.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
No, it's 100%. But I was like, man, nobody wants to be there longer than they have to be. And I just remember, I'm like, damn, like, what were you thinking before you signed up, like, for the military?
Yeah.
And you couldn't bang out 32 push-ups. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Lack of preparation.
Up until, like, I think like 2.5, 3 months ago, I was doing a good amount of push-ups and pull-ups, like, every single day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't do them at all anymore.
Trying to keep the aesthetics.
Pull-ups.
Yeah.
Push-ups, I don't really do. I used to do them before every training day, like a little warm-up. I feel like I should get back to that. I feel like it's like a good, like, not only like kind of stretch everything out, but also just get things moving.
Yeah, I feel like consistently just having like a little bit of a pump into like certain areas will help just overall, you know. It's like every day.
Quick 40.
Exactly.
Quick 40.
Like it's not going to hurt you, you know.
96% better chance of living.
Exactly. So why not, you know?
Something like that.
No, I mean, if you guys would rather not have that, you know,
longevity,
exactly, then go for it. Have a heart attack and die. But I'm just saying, if you guys want to reduce that chance, you know what to do.
Yeah. No, that's good. I think that's quality info. Some people overthink it. All they got to do is push-ups.
Exactly.
Everyone who's like, you know, like if you don't have gym access or like you can't train or like you don't, maybe you can't afford a gym membership. I don't know what it may be, but plenty of things that you guys can do, man. Exactly. I don't think you guys understand how important it is to stay moving. There's always something you could do. You could literally always do something, like pending you're, you know, not physically capable because of like a fucking injury of like an extreme nature. But
yeah,
always can do shit at home. Always can find a way to work out, stay active, live longer, healthier.
Exactly. Like we all have floors. Even homeless people have floors. You could drop down and give me at least 10. You could do crunches. You could do body weight squats. You could run. No excuses, man.
That's true.
No excuses.
Man, this is quality info.
You got to clip that.
What's he doing? What's he need?
No, nothing.
Staff hours are over, kid.
That's what I try to tell people, and they never listen.
Disrespectful. We're in here trying to make a podcast.
This one's going to go viral. I know it.
Guaranteed. With all this knowledge that we just dropped. Let me see here. I put up a little Q&A. Yeah, we don't really have too much going on other than we're just getting ready for nationals. Training's kind of winding down. So, you know, we just want to hit you guys with an update. Make sure you guys come check us out at the booth if you are at USPA Nats. I know there's a lot of people that are going to be there. I think there's like 800 lifters. So make sure you come check us out. We'd like to see you, meet you. You could talk shit to Julius, you know.
Thomas, pop up.
Yeah. Whoever. Thomas, Mike, Bill. All you guys.
It was funny that Thomas actually commented on the, it wasn't even the most recent video. He commented on the Jeff one.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't even like the Nathan French one. It was the Jeff Perry part 1.
Part 1? Damn, I feel like that one was a little. I thought.
Because I wasn't even. I was like barely drunk. You know what I mean?
I know. I thought you held your own.
Yeah.
This is your op, man.
That's Thomas?
Apparently.
No way.
Apparently.
We can't show him, right?
Yeah, no, don't do that. This
Thomas,
kid's just trying to live his life.
Doesn't he look like a movement specialist?
I don't even know what he looks like, honestly.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Let's hit him with this, because somebody asked, "What whiskey am I drinking before deadlifts?" First off, we're gonna just hit on the drinking whiskey before you lift.
Okay, we were just talking about.
I know the kid out front here was telling us you got to drink whiskey the night before. He's like, drink a lot of whiskey the night before you train. You'll be really strong
like
or something.
16.
You'll get crazy pumps. I don't even think he's of age.
Yeah,
really weird. I don't know. So this is what I will say. I'll make it quick. Now, if I'm ever doing anything like drinking related with lifting, I've done it 3 times. In meets, before my third pull, I'll take like a quick little rip of like whatever bottle we have. I can't remember like the exact brands. It's kind of like whatever. I think the one time it was Makers, but I think the other time it might have been
Hennessy.
No, that doesn't count. That's cognac. But it was whatever it may be. But I will say this: did the shot before my like last 3 deadlifts of my last 3 meets, and not nationals last year I didn't.
And you missed it?
I missed it. Yeah, so this is how I know there might be something to it. But the 3 prior meets, I would do a quick shot before my third, and I was 3 for 3. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to it.
You want to do it this year?
Maybe it's science. I probably will do it this year. I feel like I will. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what it's all about. I feel like if I did the 3 Went 3 for 3. Last year I didn't do it. If this year I do it and it works, I think there might be something to it.
Yeah. Why didn't you take a shot last year?
I don't know. I think we just didn't have anything.
Really?
I probably would have. I just don't think we brought anything with.
No.
But you ever do that?
For a meet?
Yeah. You ever do like the whiskey and deadlifts or anything like that? Chris
No,
Duffin was like all about it. They got the whole T-shirt.
I've had some sessions after drinking.
How do you feel?
It depends. Like, remember the Jeff Perry one?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of the Jeff Perry podcast, you got kind of tuned up, and then you did an SBD day.
Dude, I was pretty fucked up, and I attempted to do an SBD day. I think I pause squatted literally like fucking like 518 or something like that. And I was on a roll because like week after week I was like going up. I think I started like 550, and then I made my way up to 572. And then that last week, yeah, I think I only did like 507 or 518, something around there. So very underperforming. Yeah, I did not meet my expectations for that day, but I will say, like bench and deadlift, I didn't feel strong, but I felt good. Like, I mean, I felt very warmed up.
We'll hit you with another disclaimer. Highly do not recommend drinking before training.
Yes.
There's no way that's going to help performance. I feel like the one shot, I feel like there might be something to it. I feel like it like takes the edge off, or it almost kind of like, I don't know, like clears your mind almost. Like you kind of go a little primal for like a minute or two. So if you're doing it right before you go out, I feel like there could be something to it. But then again, yours was like right before a real training day. That I don't think is going to help at all.
Yeah.
But then going back, we got to bring Mikey Poles back. This dude, I swear, he'll have like a wedding, or he'll have some type of like get together over a weekend, and he'll tell me he'll put down like 20 beers, like damn near a case.
Yeah.
And Mikey can drink. If you guys know Mikey, that motherfucker can drink. But he'll put down 20 beers. I swear, he comes in Monday, he's like, man, I don't know how I'm going to feel. Like, you know, I drank probably a little too much this weekend. He has the best training day of his life every time.
Makes sense.
Like, at this point, I'm almost encouraging him to get blacked out drunk a day before a meet.
Yeah.
Just to see, like, he'll probably total 2K.
Yeah.
Like, he's unstoppable. It doesn't make sense.
That would be interesting.
It's like his body needs it for performance.
But has he ever, like, got shit-faced and had just an all-around amazing training day on, like, SBD? Like
the same day?
Yeah, like squat, bench, and deadlift after.
Drinking and then training?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about the same day. His is always like he'll get hammered over a weekend and then come in Monday.
Yeah.
He'll be like, yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling a little sluggish, but then he'll have like a monster day.
That makes sense though.
I mean, does it though? I was saying maybe like just like because he's so bloated, he's like.
I forgot where I heard this. I heard like the first day or maybe like the first like 2 days after drinking. There's a lot of like tension release. I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, I feel like we should fact check that.
Yeah, fact check me. But like after the 2 days is when it really starts to like kind of like reap on your body. I could be completely wrong because in my head that doesn't even sound right. But I know I heard that somewhere because I had plenty of times to where I got like really fucked up, and then the next day I had like a really good training day, but the rest of the week was shitty. Like that first day after drinking was like really good, and then the rest of the week was just like went to bed. But I don't know. Could be an extreme case. It could be the norm. We'll never know until you go on Google and find your answers.
Yeah, Google that, guys. Don't listen to us. But I don't know. I don't really think we got that much more left for these guys this week. Keeping it kind of short.
Yeah.
Hopefully we hit you with some, gems, some nutritional gems, maybe even some drinking gems. But, yeah, I don't know. The next time you hear from us, we'll probably be in Atlanta. There was some talks of doing a podcast on the road. That would be interesting.
Like driving?
Yeah, we'll set up like some GoPros in the back.
Dope.
And we'll have like the whole squad. So we'll try and pull that off for you guys. If not, we're going to try and link up with a couple different people while we're down there and film a couple episodes on the road. So, again, with doing all the traveling, you know, we get to see some different people. We want to try and capitalize, get some different faces on the podcast. I know out in Vegas, again, we'll be there for USAPL Raw Nationals or Mega Nationals or whatever the hell they're calling it now. Micah Marino, we're going to get him on. We're also going to be at his gym, I believe Thursday. I think Thursday we're doing like a deadlift party, so that'll be fun. Hopefully you guys can make it out to that. If you guys are going to USAPL Nationals and you need a place to train, we definitely recommend Micah's spot, Fight or Quit Gym. Obviously, if you're doing anything powerlifting, they got you covered. So, yeah, I think that's all I got. You want to shout out anyone, or you got anything? You want to make any like large claims before Nationals? This episode's going to be live Thursday, so it could be like this will be the episode before you compete. You want to do anything crazy like
this Thursday, right when we leave?
Yeah, yep. You want to call somebody out? You want to tell everyone what you're about to do? This will be like a Joe Namath kind of like moment, like guaranteeing a win type deal.
So, right. Who's that other dude that's competing 242 juniors? I heard like Mikey was
Is that Curry? Last name's Curry or something like that maybe?
Yeah.
Did he move up a weight class, I think?
I think he was 220.
I think that's him. I think his last name's Curry. I'm not familiar with his I'm not 100% sure on
Do you
his
remember
first
what
name.
Mikey was saying about his numbers? Exactly.
They were good.
Like good?
They were like, I think like mid-18s.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I might not be thinking about the right guy because the guy that he was telling me about is more so, I think, like the favorite to win the Open. So maybe there's another dude. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get the full scoop. Doesn't matter. What does it matter about him, though?
Exactly. It doesn't matter about him. It doesn't matter about anyone because I know I'm going to pop out. I'm going to show out. All right?
It's like Papa Smoke song titles, or
I was thinking of lyrics and I couldn't think of it, but I just know come May 31st, it's going to get wild. Everyone who said that I wasn't going to out-total him, I wasn't going to out-total him, you're wrong. You're very wrong, and you're going to regret it. But I'm just out there to have fun, man. That's it. I would really like to see Thomas Cleo out there. That'd be pretty cool. I want to have a conceptual conversation with him. Maybe we could discuss our differences. Because you disrespected me. you did.
Maybe we could get him on as a guest one of these times.
Dude, we really should.
That would be sick.
That
you guys could have like a fucking a debate about that was the episode about gut health.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll just get him on. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all we got. I don't know what I'm going to do. My goal is to literally stay healthy for this meet and then get my shit fixed up after. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're going to be there. Team's going to take home the title again. That's really all that matters to me. Just got to take the team award.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's not all that matters to me, but that does matter to me.
Yeah.
I do care about it a lot.
I like that.
Yeah.
The team aspect's always what makes it so fun.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Hopefully there's some I think there's going to be some serious competition this year. I feel like last year, you know, it was good, but obviously this year Atlanta, I feel like it's a lot easier people to, you know, get to Atlanta. I feel like obviously it's another year, you know, kind of away from the pandemic thing, and more people are just coming out. Obviously, there's more lifters, so more competition, which is always fun. It's going to bring out the best in everyone. So, yeah. We'll see you guys down there. I think we're going to wrap this one up. Make sure you subscribe to the damn channel. Make sure you subscribe on your podcast platforms. Leave us some comments. Let us know a potential guest that you want us to, you know, bring on. We got a lot of people that live in kind of the East Coast, you know, what is it, tri-state region? Are we I mean, like, what is it?
I don't even know.
It doesn't even matter. We got people. We'll fly motherfuckers in if we have to. And then when we're traveling, you know what I mean, we're going to get some new faces on here. So just give us any recommendation, people you would like to see, topics you'd like to see us hit on.
Also, make sure you're answering the questions in the comments. We did ask a good amount of questions and them to respond this one, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I do want to know your guys' opinions. I really hope to see Thomas Cleo back in the comments.
Oh, he'll be there.
I hope so.
He'll be there.
Might be afraid.
I don't think.
No, yeah, I know.
No, I don't think. All right, it's about that time. Got to train. Got to get the hell out of here. We got a lot going on this week, so we will see you in the next episode. Peace.
I do that.